got on the freeway at about 10 o'clock and it surprisingly wasn't crowded for a Sunday. That's probably because it was supposed to rain later, so lucky us. Then I went under this big overpass thing with a whole bunch of stuff and I thought it was cool, so I filmed it. But soon enough I saw the skyline of downtown LA and I was getting excited because we were quite close. I drove by this furniture shop I really liked, but you can't really see what's inside, but it was cool. And then I had a cup of hot chocolate right in front of a candle shop.
Tell me where we're on. We're on? Oh, okay. Here we are at Farmers Market, 3rd and Fairfax, with the Loteria Grill, which of course we are not buying anything. We're getting crepes because we're pretending to be in Paris today. Paris, Texas, not France. That's across the ocean. I'm having a crepe with mozzarella and a little baby that fell. Man down, man down. Had a little polar bear hat on. She's okay. And Leah's going to have the Nutella, I believe, and a couple of French onion soups. We're going really Frenchy today. After we do this, we are going to go back to the Grove, and then we're going to go to the LA County Museum, which is to the La Brea tar pits. It's cold today, that's why I say La Brea. It's a cold day out there, it's raining. And we're going to go see some Eagleson photographs and some vintage fashion, I think it is, dresses from the 17th century. Anyway, here's the little baby that fell. She looks to be okay now. A little pink bicycle. She's going over again! Oh! Now she doesn't want to move. She likes the little pictures on the Loteria Grill. There's all kinds of little shops in here. They have cakes, they have postcards, they have a little market grill. Here comes a little baby, taking a spill. She's taking a couple of hard spills, but she got back up on that bike and started riding again. During Halloween season, when those seasonal places open up for Halloween and sell costumes, I'm going to open up a little crepe shop, a little cart outside, just like they do in Paris. I'm going to call it Creepy Crepes. And in Creepy Crepes, I'll have orange marmalade and like maybe chocolate, dark chocolates with the orange and black thing. Oh, here it comes.
And then of course we got our crepes, which were delicious. It's kind of a cool view from the top of the art museum, but I was really excited to go inside. That big escalator right there kind of scared me when I was going up because it was really tall. Those buildings in the background I thought were cool too. This certain section of the exhibit really interested me because they have a lot of modern stuff. I really liked those shiny things like the balloon animal and the egg. And then I saw this and I didn't really know what it was, but I realized it was Michael Jackson and his monkey. I saw these cornflake boxes and they really gave me a craving for cereal, but I got over it. And then I noticed that the balloon animal was a lot like the bean in Chicago in that it was really reflecty. This elevator was gigantic and it just blew my mind. That's just so cool. I mean, it's just, yeah. Oh my god. And then there were some really cool dresses, including this one that kind of looked like a rug. This dress was really fancy too, but I thought it was really cool that all the models had paper hair. And then I saw this statue that kind of looked like a cat. An evil cat at that. My dad was very eager to stand in front of this stone head and make a face for me.
Number 42. Number 42.
First I didn't know what those red things were, and then I realized they were elevators. I used to hate glass elevators, but I think I like them now because you can look outside and see the plants and stuff. On the way home, we passed my favorite building ever, which has this really cool kind of optical illusion of the boxes on the side. There's this really neat barber shop, and I watched some people getting their hair cut. I like the signs inside. We went by a ton of cultural restaurants and stores, like the Panaderia restaurant, but of course we had to pass some normal American things like AutoZone and McDonald's. We passed by historic Koreatown, or whatever, and they had a lot of neat signs that I couldn't read. Then of course right in the middle of Koreatown there had to be something like a taco place. That's what I love about LA. There's this really pretty colorful building that distracted my eyes as we were stopped at a stoplight. And then we figured out our favorite ice cream place was closed, so we drove away. We also drove by a street named Heliotrope and the bicycle district. And after that, it was just a very dreary ride home. And then I saw this building that looked kind of like a prison, but I've seen it many times before. The other one looked like a whole bunch of paper stacked on top of each other because it had all those awnings hanging out. Luckily, it's not usually a long time between my visits, but I really like going to LA because every time it's different.